Hello, hello, and cue the music. I think it might be a little too loud. There we go. All right. Hi. Thank you, Serenity, for getting first. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. We're going to make some fidgets today. I just kind of throw this pattern together every time I make it. I never make it the same way twice. But it's a Mobius strip fidget. So you just keep pulling it out of the center and it just keeps going and going and going. So we're going to make a bunch of these. As many as I can make in the time that I'm going to be on here. So I had taken them to work. Hey, Tiki! How are you? Happy Wednesday. But yeah, we're gonna make some fidgets, and yeah, I had taken some to work, and I've just been giving them to my coworkers, and they love them, so I'm gonna make more. But yeah, how are you? How's everybody? Just got home from the studio. Okay. Thank you, love.
Jaster_potato. Thank you for contributing to my yarn buying habit by subscribing with Prime.
15. All right. And then we twist. Finish the handle on a jumbo-sized coffee mug I'm making, and I made about 15 500-gram buckets to throw on the pottery wheel. Nice! Oh, clay is so fun. Next time I'm going to try and make a big set of matching cereal bowls. That's awesome! Pottery is so fun. There was an opportunity for me to do some in college, and I absolutely loved it. It was just so fun. Just so fun. So I am very glad you're getting to do that. Love you being said hello to. I still feel like the music's really loud. There we go.
If this doesn't bring
A little bit.
I'll accept that I'm wrong. You are both streamers, so you both probably kick into streamer mode. It's like, alright, it's time to be the voice. Like I said, you can absolutely tell me I'm wrong.
But anywho, so we're gonna make a few of these fidgets, just like I said, as many as I can make in the time that I will be on here, and we'll probably do it again tomorrow. So, hey Flo, I'm glad you guys like the music. It's what we usually listen to. So, how do?
Dog. How far up can I do? Okay, now it's updating to red. Like, it's letting me build these floors out really far. So I'm thinking for this there, okay, there goes, yeah, 3 out. A little bit more in the corners. I'm thinking in the
your cup tonight? It looks very calming. It is jasmine green tea. Uncle Iro totally had it right. It is one of the best teas. I think it is my favorite. But yeah, just got some nice soothing jasmine green tea. It smells so good and it tastes so good. Just with a little bit of
I've
sugar.
actually specifically
Um,
watched a couple of wolves die.
but yeah.
It was like 1 against 4 greylings or so. So some of them have died just due to being overwhelmed. There might have been a raid or so. There hasn't been one since I've been online, and I don't think there was going to. I don't think there will
Yeah.
be one with you in the safe zone nowhere with this area unloaded.
I saw a couple
Yeah.
get defeated by a brute.
Maze just mentioned that she did see a couple get killed by a brute. And we're at the point that at night we're getting starred brutes every once in a while spawning.
We've been playing Valheim with Schutz.
That's okay. Oh, excuse me.
So, Tiki, I actually have your stream up while streaming. The bunnies are just too cute.
Does it?
I think I accidentally put a
Yeah,
double spin in
because
this.
you won't. Because James
Oh
couldn't
well.
be using text to chat. We would just talk at each other. Okay. Oh, I mean, do a wide run. They absolutely are.
Oh no, don't felt together. Let go, please.
Of what?
There we go.
Uh-huh. To do that. To do that. Well, no, no, no. To do that, you either have to run this game
Next
in
weekend might have
solo
a
mode, or you have to
Sadistic
run
Duck
a server
Simulator
dead
stream
commands
while
mode.
I'm gone. Well, okay.
Oh, they changed that. Okay, a while ago to run
We'll
one
have fun.
Oh, that's for dedicated servers. When you're hosting the game, it's different. Yeah. Nope. I was misconstruing. I was misconstruing. Yeah. But you can't. You can't run them right now, can you? Ah.
We're gonna do. Yeah, I think I did do a double on this one. Whoops. Oh well.
I would hope. That would be. Well, I can run. I can clip through everything. I'm worried where I'll be when you get back. Truth.
So there is a new Stitches Redemption today.
Oh man. Ooh, do I want to do stone
Um,
walls?
I don't know if you noticed behind me, I got lights. And they do all sorts of things. So my new Stitch Redemption is that. Resh.
Ustani got here second. Ha ha.
Thank you. I'll be meeting with some other small streamers from Germany. Made sure there's Pokestop at my accommodation. Nice. Well, fantastic. I'm glad you're meeting up with some other streamers. That's really cool. All right, Flow Redeem, change the lights. So, I have this. It's a remote. So, there are all of these colors, and then there's a variety of Christmas options or holiday options, a variety of Halloween options, a variety of Valentine's options, and then there's a calendar which does like St. Patrick's Day, New Year's, Easter, autumn. Make it. There you go. And then there's also a mode option. So I'll show you the modes if you want. There's the one that you see. There's this one, which is really slow. I can speed it up. And that's mode 1. This is mode 2. This is mode 3. This is 4. This is 5.
I thought you were still over here.
There's a lot of options. There's 6. And 7. Which is kind of like a breathing. And then 8. So, which one you want? Did I say Halloween? I did say Halloween. Do you want Halloween? So, well, it's doing the mode now. So that's Halloween. That's Halloween. But it is doing here. I'll switch it to this mode. Actually.
Well, it's much easier to build in this game than it is in Minecraft. You can actually do angles.
There we go. Okay. So, orange and purple Halloween. Green and purple Halloween. Orange, green, and purple
I
Halloween.
enjoyed it. I mean,
Blue, purple, and green. Blue and purple. Orange and purple. So, which one you want?
oh, it barely does. So if I were to actually do boom and boom.
4 is cool. Okay, mode 4. So that's mode 4 with Halloween. That's the green and purple. That's the purple and green. So, a lot of options. A lot of options.
Notice I lined it up with
Purple and blue. Blue and purple. Purple and orange. So,
I just need it to provide support to the floor.
let's not get too fancy. Alright, so we'll go back to purple and 4. Alright. Thank you very much, Flo. I probably should put a timer on that one, eh? Open in new tab.
The first time, okay, I was about to answer, but then you added that. I have absolutely
I didn't.
no clue what you did for the
I just now thought about it. Let's edit that.
what?
There. Alright, that should be good. You said purple, so that is like the blue purple. That's what I chose. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, thank you very much for the redemption. I am ridiculously excited about these lights because I had another set of lights that I was trying so hard to set up for stream, and they just were not bright enough. And then I tried to do like the diffusion with some polyfill, and to try to make it like diffuse through Thank you. Thank you for the bless you. Um, try to make it diffuse through the polyfill so to be a little more noticeable. Um, but it just was not. It wasn't working. It was making me very sad. But these ones I initially got for work, and it was a pack of two, and I only ended up needing one for my desk at work. So I had the second one, and I was like, these are bright enough that maybe it'd be good enough for stream. So I put it up on the backdrop today and then brought up my OBS so that I could see it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it shows up. It looks cool. We're doing this. So I'm really excited about it. I like lights. I like fun. So and I thought it would be a pretty cool extra little redemption option. So a huge fan of that is. Oh, you're amazing.
I wish I could do everything I wanted to do without needing an automobile. I was doing this for symmetry. Um, yeah, no, I realized when I took it down that I could have just built another one. Like, as I was doing it. Yeah.
Oh crap! We did. We so totally did. I forgot to change that. Let me do that really quick.
Fine.
Sorry about that.
It's like, you're fine. I'm kind of using it right now. That should be enough. I shouldn't have to build another pillar. At worst, I'll have to build some core wood off of these. Actually, I might build some anyways, just to give some detail to the roof, to the floor. I threw up. What do you mean? They should be lined up with the door. With the door. Yeah, they're lined up with the outer edge of the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. That's good because this whole area is going to be left open anyways. Oh, if it was an enclosed room, I wouldn't be able to build them out like this. No. I would be incapable of letting myself do that. So this is primarily going to be the crafting hall. I might put the cooking down here, but I'll probably end up putting the cooking on the second floor.
And
With the portals at the bottom, as previously described. I'm thinking about, like, over here,
okay,
cutting out this middle
there we go.
stairwell portion and putting a stairwell down.
Pencil was a good answer, but it was a candle. But a pencil absolutely fits. So, all right. too much yarn on my desk. Don't tell my husband. Alright, I need to... That is done steeping.
It
Let's
shouldn't
get
count
that
as
out of the
shelter.
way. There we go.
Well, you'll be resting, but it shouldn't count as shelter. It still doesn't because there's no. It still doesn't because there's no walls
Alright,
around us.
I did update the riddle
That's
also,
actually
so there
that's
is a
one
new
thing,
riddle
because
now
the
after that
sleeping
one.
area is gonna have to be built a little different because these walls are actually farther
Hey,
back.
True.
And even if there was a roof,
True
over
got
it,
it.
you know,
Time to get a new fence. Flo got it. Good job, guys.
it shoots out
And again,
winds,
sorry about that.
and it looks for specific structures and a specific arrangement around you. And if you're in a room that's walls are further than those rays go, you won't be counted as next to walls. Oh, I appreciate that. Hadn't even. Ooh, why is that off? Because I overlapped right there.
It actually bothers me that this is too... Ugh. I'm gonna fix it.
If I'm just
I don't
building,
like it.
it's one thing. Doing anything other than building in the resting buff is a necessity. That was red for a second, and then it updated. Okay.
Oh no. Ugh, this yarn. It likes to felt together. There we go. Fine. Oh well. Not doing a magic ring. Okay. 2, 3, 4,
Simple solution.
5, 6,
Go stand where their beds are
7,
so that I know where they're at.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh,
13,
okay, they're really
14,
far away.
15.
Huh.
Alright, and then turn and bring this way.
Well, the better solution will be when I get to the point where this building is done, it'll be better spawn points and better layout, and actually have a hearth in the sleeping
There we
area.
go.
I was thinking that if I just made this cooking pit wider, it might reach them, but I realized where they're at. It's like, oh, they're literally just.
So how's it going, True? You guys doing alright?
Oh, let's say skip. It's not dark right now, so I hadn't even noticed. I noticed the chickens as soon as I came in, and there was a finished fermenter in the back left corner, and I had to wade through the chickens to get the mead. Oh yeah, the teardrop. Look at a glowy teardrop. Yeah. It's much prettier than the healing wings. Partly it's probably because it actually glows. Like none of the other meats I think have a glow. It's frosty. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Doing okay, chilling before I need to write my missive for
Well,
the
that's
baronial
helpful.
newsletter. Really want it to be sewing. I'm sorry.
I keep pulling up and trying to order like my fucking Wendy's order. Well, so the first time it happened, the lady was confused, and then she's like, "Wait a second, sir, this is Burger King," and it caught me off guard. I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I realized that I'd been asking for Wendy's, and she'd taken the opportunity to meme on me.
That sounds dirty. Okay, there we go.
I
Yeah. Just one spin. Cool.
I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry. Please pardon my current level of dumb.
What for which newsletter? A missive for the baronial newsletter. I will let True explain that.
Yeah. As soon as we had extra wolf hide, I made a wolf rug, put it by your bed because it still gave us all the rest and boof.
Oh.
I mean, you notice I put the snap. No, Maze did that. I put the lox rug like down by the cooking pit
What did I do?
because I like deer hide rugs.
Oh, yes.
Because I personally prefer the lox rug.
Well, I do too, but we didn't have any at the time. Sheesh. More food and we'll explain when she gets back. No worries. No, I know, Flo. I'm sorry. I was just teasing.
Alright, I have to figure out how I want to do getting up to the second story. I could do a centralized stairwell from both ends. If I went right here,
Boop,
that
doop,
way,
boop, 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 boop.
that meet in the middle.
Oh no, you're good. So, a missive is kind of like an article or a letter to a group of people. Well, sometimes it's to an individual. It's another word for letter. And then baronial is part of our history group that we're in.
Your opinion on
And it is a barony is a section, and baronial is referring to the area that is the barony. I think I explained that okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. In this case, it is most likely that True is writing a letter to the populace of the barony. That is my assumption, but if that is not correct, then she can correct me. Open letter to your roleplay community roleplay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. It's very cool.
I love that
It's a
that
really fun
is a
group.
thing now.
Oh, speaking of, we are officially signed up for, registered for, and for Feast for Yule Toy. So, very excited about that. It's important to wear sunblock year round if you're going to be outside in the sun. My phone just did a weird. Literally nothing. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing double crochets. I will not have new garb. I don't think any of us will. I don't have the bandwidth for that right now. You gonna do some Christmas content, huh?
Oh, this is odd.
Oh,
I might
um,
actually just keep it this way.
I will not be streaming next Thursday because next Thursday in the United States is a holiday. It's Thanksgiving, and we're doing a whole Friendsgiving kind of thing, so I will not be streaming next Thursday. Sunblock is definitely important year-round, yeah. I don't wear it as much as I probably should, but I also don't like going outside, so yeah.
No more.
Chosen family Thanksgiving, exactly. Exactly. So, very excited about that. We need to solidify the dishes that we're bringing. Did I already do that?
It's like an escalator.
I'd like to do the dressing if everybody's okay with that, but I don't know if y'all are sick of my dressing. And I know y'all really like our mashed potatoes, so we'll bring mashed potatoes. Baby in Yellow has Christmas update coming on the 26th. Several holiday themed games waiting to be played. Okay, okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna build an enclosure, and this so you kind of.
Okay, thank you, True.
It's. I want to say it's ugly, but I love it. What'd you do?
I would love fancy European chocolate.
Oh my god!
Okay, thank you, True.
So would you say that's how many layers deep is this?
We actually had last week we had our European team, and some of the team members are from Belgium, and they brought some of the chocolate. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, holy crap, that was delicious.
It's 5 layers deep. 7. Oh. Wait, do I lit?
All right.
No, I don't actually get higher because my feet sink through this. Wow. But the rugs do. This is no longer rugs, that's carpet.
Just don't dox me.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we do. All 3. I love Milka bars. We have to go to a special store in order to get the Milka bars. Fun fact for Ferrero. I always say that wrong. Ferrero. The plastic containers that those come in are actually designed and made by my company. So they're the bars we get are like this. Are there bigger bars? Because I'd love a bigger bar. Milka bars are the best. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. No, I did not know that. First place I'd ever had a Milka bar was in England. And they are so good. And I was so excited when we were able to actually get them here at one of the world tours. Milk bar is candy bar, dear. Chocolate bar.
Your mom's a candy bar.
No. Very not. There's a strawberry cheesecake Milka bar? We only have the ones that are the milk chocolate with hazelnuts, and then the one that's the milk chocolate mixed with, it's the cow one. I didn't know there was a strawberry cheesecake one. That sounds amazing. I know, right? True? I didn't know there were other flavors. I've only ever seen those 3. That is awesome. Okay. Ooh. That sounds awesome. I love dark chocolate. Yeah. Oh. There's also regular milk ball. Ooh, caramel. Love caramel. And a Nutella like spreading over toasted stuff. Dang. Yeah, we are definitely missing out. That is so cool. I do love caramel. Caramel, I think, is one of my favorite flavors. Caramel sea salt dark chocolate. Oh, that is the best. was hunched pretty bad. um, Ice cream and coffee. Like like Milka flavored coffee? Oh my gosh. That does sound amazing. And we're such coffee fiends over here. Yes, absolutely. And then we can try to get some over here. Because coffee. That's cool. That's cool. I bet that tastes amazing. Yeah, you should definitely get some and let us know. Because that sounds awesome. So, Milka cream cheese? Dude. Oh, could you imagine that on a bagel? That sounds so good. Ah, dude.
Love,
Yeah,
you sounded like such a basic bitch just then.
okay.
She did.
Okay. Oh, I bet that would be delicious. A Milka cheesecake? Ooh. Ooh. On like a marble cake. Decorated with bits of Milka Bar. Oh. I know, Shits, thank you. But I know he was just kidding. And if he wasn't, he'll get it later.
It's awful presumptuous of me to assume I was kidding.
Uh-huh. on a salted caramel pound cake. Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, actually.
Ooh, with the little Milka squares with the
Okay,
caramel.
so
Just like dotted on top around so that it's marked the slices with the little dollop of the cream cheese frosting and a little square of the caramel. Yeah.
jumped off of the edge.
I want to decorate that cake now.
My food is
Ooh, with a caramel drizzle and a little bit of sea salt on top. Oh, that sounds really good.
Do you not upgrade your hammer? Oh.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and if the coffee cocoa flavor is like a really fine powder, you can sprinkle a little bit of that around the edges for some texture. Oh, yep. Unlikely case, the Milka Christmas pack with elk plush is somewhat affordable. How many of those should I send? Oh, there's an elk plush? That sounds adorable.
Did you see that damage number?
I guess at least 2.
To carry him over to a team.
One for me, one for True. I would pay you back. I wouldn't expect you to do that.
Really?
Do, 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 do. Gotta stop hunching over. Okay. I'm gonna look at it now.
That wasn't him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's freaking cool. Okay. Alright.
10.
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you the number I saw right quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Grey Dwarf! Grey Dwarf! Okay, I did misplace a 0, but damn.
Oh, speaking of plushies, I gotta show you guys what I got. Okay, hold on.
Get
Let me
away
go
from
get
her,
it.
she can't handle that. Yeah. I've
There it
burnt
is.
all
Okay.
of our. I have literally burned all of our
So,
wood and cordwood. Gone and got
you know, we went on vacation last week, which is why I didn't stream on Thursday.
Gone and got mold.
So, we went to an aquarium, and I got to spend an hour and a half petting stingrays. More specifically, the cow nose ray, because they're like little sea puppies. They love getting their bellies rubbed. And so I got a couple of stingray plushies. And they're so soft. I got a big one. So cute. And then a baby one. Cause I could.
She says
They're
nicely
so
on
cool.
this.
They are so cool. I don't care what you say. I think they're adorable.
I know you don't care what I say. I live with you.
Oh, thanks, dear. But anyways, they're so cute and they're so sweet and they're so soft and I love them. So these ones didn't. And he wouldn't have died if he hadn't have pulled the stinger out, but that's a whole other thing. But I really, really, really love stingrays. And my favorite is the cow-nosed stingray. I had so much fun petting those for like an hour and a half. It was awesome.
I would be surprised to find out how many people actually care.
Thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
You're a nope out real quick. Okay.
Oh, I know why that looks weird, because it shouldn't be closing right there. It should be closing right there. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. That's because I'm a dumbass.
Bum, 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 bum. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, really? Interesting.
Achoo! Ow.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'm good. Just the sneeze hurt. Ah,
Okay.
it is what it is.
All right. That's what the fidget's supposed to look like. And so you keep pulling it out of the center, and it just keeps going and going and going. And I like the fluffier little fidgets than compared to this. This one, I don't know why I did the pattern so differently. I mean, this is still great, and I'm sure somebody will still like it. I like the fluffy fidgets. So, they're a lot of fun.
So,
All right,
my friend,
so we've got 2 down. Let's do some more.
I want to use the shingles. So I need to get tar. Um,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm
10,
looking at my inventory right quick, and I
11,
have to
12,
re-prep my food.
13, 14, 15, and flip.
Honey or meat vessel. There we go. I need to throw rope back on. Of course, I decide I need to do this while it's raining. Huh? You've got no control over that.
all got real quiet. Everybody concentrate on something. Anybody working on anything tonight? A crafty thing? I wonder where Whiskey is. I hope that they're okay. And Jax. And Tay. Very possibly, yeah.
Let's let that drain a little bit. There's some tar. Yummy, yummy, yummy. it hit so hard. He had a star. Oh shit! Nice catch. Just like our ancestors used to did, I throwed a spear at him.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the worst part about it is most of the time we didn't even jog. We just fucking walked. Oh yeah, you're good. I'm just looking at this big ass mountain over here.
Are you looking in a mirror again?
Oh, I hope.
No,
Keeping an eye out for
nothing.
bullets.
Ignoring me. Okay.
Sorry, love. I didn't hear that you'd said something. What's up?
Nope, that's okay.
Whatever. Okay. Sorry. Trying to rectify.
You said you were looking at a big ass mountain. I asked if you were looking in a mirror again.
You don't want to go there. Not you, Schutz. Oh yeah, no. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're good. I was commenting to my wife.
Cause you're tall. You're kind of an ass.
What? I'm so sticky.
I thought it was
Wiggle
funny.
woggles. Yeah, I want to use the shingles to make the roof because those will look dope AF. Let me get this tar right quick, and yes. Alright, where did Schutz go? There's Schutz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, barley. What is this stone piece? That giant singular floor piece. It's a structure. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. But you know that I do get to
Okay.
into the swamp really fast.
So I made this one more of a spiral. Instead of like switching rows, like actually going up in row, if you follow this pink right here and keep going, and just keep going up that row and following the pink, and now it's kind of turning into the copper.
Oh, that's where the big boat was.
So now it's the blue, and then it's going into the blue, darker blue, and then purple. I love these. They're so fun. Okay, so that's 2, and it is murder mystery time. Alright, so what level do we want to do today, guys? I'm gonna do that. Go to this. Time to solve a mystery. Okay. Midstream mini mystery. Yeah. Alright. Do we want beginner, intermediate, advanced, or sleuth? Anybody there? We have not done... We've not done an advanced one. Let's do an advanced one. Alright, this one... Move my scissors out of the way.
I heard that buzz, and only barely managed to dodge.
I can find a murdery one. Let's see. Have we done... We have not done an intermediate one out of this yet. Here we go. This one is literally called Murder in Cabin Number 3. This is not the first of the intermediates, but it's one that I opened up to, and it's called Murder, so yeah. So, Murder in Cabin Number 3. Detective Sherry Robbins walked up to the front desk of the Wayside Motel and dinged the bell. The nameplate nearby read, Elliot Caves, manager and owner. Can I help you? Elliot asked, coming out of the back office. Mr. Caves, Robbins said, I'm Detective Sherry Robbins. I received a call from Donna Wilson saying she's been staying here and recognized someone who was involved with the First National Bank robbery earlier this week. Can you tell me what cabin she's staying in? Caves took in Robbins' badge and smiled. Of course, he said. Miss Wilson is in cabin 3. Robbins thanked him and left, only to return 5 minutes later. She didn't answer my knock. Do you know if she's here? Well, that's her car, Caves said, gesturing out the window to a black sedan. So she should be here. Curious, Robbins said. Her door is locked. Would you be able to let me in? I peeked through the old-timey keyhole, but couldn't see.
Nice kill.
Of course. Caves took a key ring from a peg and led the way to cabin 3. He unlocked the door and pushed it open, allowing Robbins to enter first. Feeling around for a switch, Robbins flicked it on, bathing the room in light. On the floor lay a woman in her 60s. It appeared she had been strangled.
Oh, there's 5 of them.
You haven't missed much, so if I need to start over, I totally can. This is a murder one. I'll start over. I've only read like 4 paragraphs, so. Alright, we'll start over. Murder in cabin number 3. Detective Sherry Robbins walked up to the front desk of the Wayside Motel and dinged the bell. The nameplate nearby read Elliot Caves, manager and owner. No problem. Can I help you? Elliot asked, coming out of the back office. Mr. Caves, Robbins said. I'm Detective Sherry Robbins. I received a call from Madonna Wilson saying she's been staying here and recognized someone who was involved in the First National Bank robbery earlier this week. Can you tell me what cave she's staying in? Caves took in Robbins' badge and smiled. Of course, he said. Miss Wilson is in cabin 3. Robbins thanked him and left, only to return 5 minutes later. She didn't answer my knock. Do you know if she's here? That's her car, Caves said, gesturing out the window to a black sedan. So she should be here. Curious, Robbins said. Her door is locked. Would you be able to let me in? I peeked through the old-timey keyhole but couldn't see anything. Of course. Caves took a key ring from the peg and led the way to cabin 3. He unlocked the door and pushed it open, allowing Robbins to enter first. Feeling around for a switch, Robbins flicked it on, bathing the room in light. On the floor lay a woman in her 60s. It appeared she had been strangled. I'll call this in, Robbins said. Please stay outside, Mr. Caves. It wasn't long before the crime scene crew was at the cabin. Who else is staying here? Robbins asked Caves. Only 3 other guests, Caves said. Gregory Hardy, Hannah Grace, and Fred Pine. Know anything about them? Only what they told me at check-in. Gregory's a salesman. He's here for a sales conference and has a cabin through Sunday. Hannah Grace is on her way to visit relatives, and Fred is on his way to the mountains to study the effects of pollution on tree growth. That's enough to go off of, Robbins said. Did you ask these guests for identification? Yes, Caves nodded. I scan their licenses before they sign in. Any of them here now? Caves looked out the window. Pine's car is here, cabin 2. Robbins left the office and walked to cabin 2, where a man in a robe was leaning out his door. Robbins flashed her badge. Mr. Pine? Fred Pine? That's me, the man said. What's going on? There's been a murder in the cabin next door, Robbins said. A murder? Mr. Pine's face showed shock. Next door? I didn't hear anything, but then I went to the diner down the road. I didn't get back until an hour or so ago. Did you see any of the people staying at the other cabins? Pine shook his head, eyes darting past her as the coroner walked out of cabin 3. I mind my business. Right. Robbins thanked the man, and walked to cabin 3. How are things coming? How are things coming? She asked an investigator. Not much here, he replied. Victim was strangled. So, no chance she'd have her assailant's DNA under her fingernails? Time of death? Between 1 and 3 hours ago? Right after she called us, Robbins mused. Her killer must have overheard her. Got any idea who it was? Robbins gazed at the cabin. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Who does Robbins suspect?
Shit ton of tar in this one.
She only spoke to one of the other people. I have no idea. Should I read it again? That one's kind of tough. I really don't know. Who were the 3 people again? There's Gregory Hardy, who is a salesman there for a sales conference and staying until Sunday. Hannah Grace, who is on her way to visit relatives, and Fred Pine, who is on his way to the mountains to study the effects of pollution on tree growth. Yes, please read again. Okay. Murder in cabin number 3. Detective Sherry Robbins walked up to the front desk of the Wayside Motel and dinged the bell. The nameplate nearby read Elliot Caves, manager and owner.
Nice.
Can I help you? Elliot asked,
Mine's
coming
supposed
out
to
of the
be
back
right.
office.
Oh, is
Mr.
there?
Caves, Robbins said.
Mine's
I'm
supposed to
Detective Sherry Robbins. I received a call from Madonna Wilson saying she's been staying here and recognized someone who was involved with the First National Bank robbery earlier this week. Can you tell me what cabin she's staying in? Caves took in Robbins' badge and smiled. Of course, he said. Miss Wilson is in cabin 3. Robbins thanked him and left, only to return 5 minutes later. She didn't answer my knock. Do you know if she's here? That's her car, Caves said, gesturing out the window to a black sedan. So she should be here. Curious, Robbins said. Her door is locked. Would you be able to let me in? I peeked through the old-timey keyhole, but I couldn't see. Of course. Caves took a key ring from a peg and led the way to cabin 3. He unlocked the door and pushed it open, allowing Robbins to enter first. Feeling around for a switch, Robbins flicked it on, bathing the room in light. On the floor lay a woman in her 60s. It appeared she had been strangled. I'll call this in, Robbins said. Please stay outside, Mr. Caves. It wasn't long before the crime scene crew was at the cabin. Who else is staying here? Robbins asked Caves. Only 3 other guests, Caves said. Gregory Hardy, Hannah Grace, and Fred Pine. Know anything about them? Only what they told me at check-in. Gregory is a salesman. He's here for a sales conference and has a cabin through Sunday. Hannah Grace is on her way to visit relatives. And Fred is on his way to the mountains to study the effects of pollution on tree growth. That's enough to go off of, Robbins said. Did you ask these guests for identification? Yes. Caves nodded. I scan their licenses before they sign in. Are any of them here now? Caves looked out the window. Mr. Pine's car is here. Cabin 2. Robbins left the office and walked to cabin 2, where a man in a robe was leaning out his door. Robbins flashed her badge. Mr. Pine, Fred Pine? That's me, the man said. What's going on? There's been a murder in the cabin next door, Miss Robbins said. A murder? Mr. Pine's face showed shock. Next door? I didn't hear anything, but then I went to the diner down the road. I didn't get back until an hour or so ago. Did you see any of the people staying in the other cabins? Pine shook his head, eyes darting past her as the coroner walked out of cabin 3. I mind my business. Right. Robbins thanked the man and walked to cabin 3. How are things coming? She asked an investigator. Not much here, he replied. Victim was strangled. So no chance she'd have her assailant's DNA under her fingernails? What's the time of death? Between 1 and 3 hours ago. Right after she called us, Robbins mused. Her killer must have overheard her. Got any idea who it was? Robbins gazed at the cabin. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Who does Robbins suspect? Kind of wonder why that guy's in a robe when he only got back from the diner like an hour ago. Yeah, could also have been the manager since the door was locked and he had the keys. Fair. I was kind of wondering about him being in the robe too. Doesn't say anything about him being wet, so I don't know if he took a shower. But, I mean, I guess if he changed right after he got back. I don't know. You voting diner guy? You're voting Fred Pine? Everybody kind of thinking about that it's Mr. Pine? Alright, are we ready for the answer?
Oh, yeah. Sleep time. I was in inventory management mindset.
Yep. Okay. Robbins had to peek through the keyhole of Donna's locked room to see anything. With an old-fashioned lock like that, the only way her killer could have locked the door behind him was if he had had a key, like Elliot Caves. Caves had murdered Wilson, who had seen him as he had robbed the bank to pay his debts. When she arrived at the motel and saw him again, it was clear she recognized him, and her fate was sealed.
Sleeping.
So it was the manager. Dun, dun, dun. That makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you guys very much for helping me solve today's midstream mini mystery. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to Happy Tunes. And back to crochet. Alright.
Not putting everything exactly where it needs to go because we're out of space.
That was kind of weird timing indeed. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of stuff
Let's
that
do
was
another color, I think. Let's do this funky pink. I don't even know where this pink came from.
I'll be honest with you. I forgot. I put that back
7,
there.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, and turn.
Starting to get to that phase in the game where I'm no longer. Oh man.
Come on. Straight
Where'd you say you went, Harley?
and turn. Okay, there we go. Wait, nope.
It's good that you joined when you did, because I have time to watch an episode of something and then I need to go to bed. Yeah. I guarantee you there's nothing new, but
What we learned from this story is that people who wear robes are never
no,
the bad guys.
nothing new for me.
Ooh. I mean, that's a reasonable assumption there, Resh.
What's supposed to be new for me on the map?
Boom ba doom ba doom. Boom boom ba doom boom boom. Boom 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 boom.
Oh, okay.
Boop ba doom boop boom boom.
Alright, I'm gonna log out for now. Did you put the tar in the chests over by my building? Yeah.
The first row is always a little wonky.
I've been listening to another audiobook. Different author, same narrator. listening to it due to the continuity errors. A few were okay, but then it just got really bad. Yeah.
Why would a small business owner like that even need to rob a bank? If they aren't making a lot of money from their small business.
The main character, both of them's name is Thomas.
It did say he had debts to pay off, which is why he robbed the bank.
So I slip into thinking this is the other story, and it's like, no, this one's so far been a lot better. Because it's the same narrator, and the main character has the same voice, or has the same name. Alright, let me know when you guys are in. Yeah, no, take a minute. To be honest, if Tumult had... Oh, thank you. If Tumult hadn't dropped in when he did, I was probably about to go to bed as is. Did it change? Nice.
I'm sorry, Flo.
I stream before updating the resolution, but I'm not streaming that.
Times are tough, my dude.
I'm streaming the app, which I didn't know if it would cause issues or not. Oh, I'm sitting here drinking out of one of my spring top bottles with one of my cordials in it, and I popped it open, and I felt something land on my hand, and there's a glass sliver on my hand because the metal spring had chipped the glass where it's mounted in it. I popped it open too rough. So I was like, well, that could have been bad. I'm certain I would survive swallowing a single sliver of glass. It would be unpleasant, though. Oh, yeah. No, totally. Toasty took my blood pressure medication got doubled with today's visit. The doctor wasn't happy with the results so far. She's like, well, we're going to double it. Does that sound okay to you? And I'm like, man, no. I'm like, doctor lady's last name. You're the one that knows what we're talking about. I'm going to take your advice. Well, they asked me, does that sound good to you? And it's like, I don't know. Which one of us went to school for 12 years?
It do indeed be like that sometimes. Oh, man.
Do you guys have enough time for that? Are you good? Okay, cool. No time to object. It's not. I just thought it was funny.
Ba-doop, boop-a-doop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop-a-doop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop-a-doop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop. I like this song. It's very peppy, happy. only work 3 days a month?
I'm here.
How does that work?
I just don't have shits. There he is.
Were you happier at that other job? That's the valid thing to consider. What would make you happy?
Oh no, that was Victor.
Don't think you'd be happy with a regular job. Well, do whatever makes you happy, as long as it's harming nobody. I don't know what that last bit means, but cool. I'm glad it's done. Time to drink. Ah. Okay. What is the beverage of the night?
Who's she been hanging out with for the last year and some change?
Which means I get double the hours. I can do 10-hour shift, which gets me 20 hours of work. So I technically fit 60 hours of work for 3 days and should be able to save up that if it doesn't cover rent and food. Wow. Interesting. Not sure yet. Gotta look in the beer fridge. Alright. Well, like I said, Flo, you know, it's important to have a good work-life balance and to try to do what makes you happy. I know that's sometimes hard to do because bills must be paid, but we all do our best, right?
Right, he saw whatever the guy's name is, Vander, and was like, yeah, no, that's a yeah.
This will be kind of wild. I am currently playing Yarn Chicken, but I think I'm gonna win. I won. I won yarn chicken.
What do you have that can restrain that
Yep. For a calling of mine who managed to use some. Most people did reporting also have. Interesting. Played a lot of Super Smash Brothers together. Well, alrighty. I like that there was just enough in that little skein of yarn. Skein of yarn. Whatever. Um, to do a fidget, to make one fidget. At least the pattern I do, anyway. That's kind of cool. So now there's a pink one. So, yeah. So a pink one, and then a couple of these guys, and then this itty bitty one. So that's cool. You know, in an hour and 45 minutes, I made 3. So, cool. Now this one I made right before stream because I was trying to remember the pattern because it had been a little while since I made it. I didn't do a very good job on that one. But white chocolate imperial blonde stout. All right. Sounds pretty good. Oh, man. I'm sleepy. Well, I don't have time to make another fidget because there's only like 13 minutes left. So I'm going to go ahead and call stream here. We're going to raid Tiki. Yeah. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I always do. Y'all make me feel better. So, thank you for that. I hope you have a fantastic day. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and take care of yourself. So, I will see you all tomorrow, and may your yarn never tangle. Bye.